Hello, welcome to Kitchen Table Tarot. My name is Candy. This is my kitchen table, and here are my tarot. Today, we're going to be doing our pick a card or pick a pile reading. And today's reading is all about what's coming next, what's coming over the horizon that we may not see. So here are the three piles. Pile 1, we've got the blue calcite. Pile 2, we've got the Bodhi stone, and pile 3, we've got the Zyosite. So go ahead, get your intuition going, feel which pile calls to you, and I'll see you there. Bye. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the blue calcite, this is your reading on what is coming up next. The blue calcite is pretty cool. It's a cleansing stone. Like calcite is very like cleansing and also amplifying, and the blue calcite is all about communication. So it may have something to do with communication for you. Our tea leaf identifier card is Temptation Apple. Temptation will test you. Okay, so we've got some like Adam and Eve imagery here. We've got the snake and the apple. Something about apple also makes me think of knowledge, higher learning. Maybe manifest, like when we're manifesting, being tested by like the things. So like let's say like when you want to manifest, like our major manifestation would be something like I want to, in a partner, I want to manifest someone like who's caring, who's ready to commit to me, right? And you're dating, you're single. So the test might be, oh, this person, they're so close, right? They're communicative, they're fun, but maybe iffy on the commitment part. Like, oh, yes, I definitely want, someone long-term, but I don't believe in marriage. And you do believe in marriage, right? So that person would be like a test. Does that make sense? Okay, we're going to get some more information and advice moving forward. So I'm going to move the apple over here. Okay. And our tarot might give us some more insight here onto what's coming over the horizon. So it does look like there's some knowledge, there's some test, temptation. It could be maybe you have some information and you could go two ways about it. You could be like, use it for good, use it for, maybe more ego purposes, right? So like, for instance, if you're working with someone, maybe you, see something you're not supposed to see, maybe. And so now you have knowledge. And what do you do with that knowledge? Do you just, keep a steady course, or extortion? I don't know. All right, we're going to get some tarot cards here. All right, for pile 1, what's next on the horizon for them? What's coming their way? Please, they should know for their highest benefit. Please and thank you. Okay, King of Swords. And that kind of tracks with this apple knowledge imagery. Oh, there's a delivery. Huh. Okay. So it's funny. Just now I'm getting literally getting a fuel delivery. Maybe something's coming in that like gives you fuel, like gives you fire. That's like, oh, like maybe like an influx of money or of energy or a new idea. Because King of Swords is all about the ideas. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get some clarification on these puppies. Clarification for the King of Swords, please. Ooh. Empress. Clarification for the moon, please. Ace of Swords. Okay, definitely new ideas. Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So, pile one coming your way. You've got a lot of downloading knowledge coming in here. So with the King of Swords, with the Empress clarification, the King of Swords is a very masculine energy. And we're talking about energies of masculine, feminine. It's not necessarily like male or female. It's just the divine energies of the divine energy. And the Empress is all is nurturing something, in terms of like an idea, something that um, you're gestating. So something coming over the horizon. And you have these Three of Swords here. I feel like in the past, you've had ideas, and maybe you've tried to build things, but they ended up being like sand castles. So you went in with the expectation to build a castle, but they turned out to be made of sand. So you have been going through this process of like deeper than the idea, right? Like the ideas, like being in terms of like more heart-centered, more grounded. The Empress is very grounded. So through trials and tribulations, like and like of, oh, this works, this doesn't, a fail. That's what failure does. I mean, I feel like in our culture we're so scared of that word, but how else do we learn? You know what I mean? Like, we have to fail, and you've done that. And because of that, and because you've learned, and you're into this moon era, right? So with the Ace of Swords here, again, this very divine feminine with very masculine. So I think that you have this really interesting, cool balance that not a lot of people have. And your ideas come from depth. So what you have learned from your sandcastles is how to integrate ideas with the deeper meaning of what you do, right? So, okay, and then we have Three of Swords with Seven of Swords. So there's like a lot of healing going on here. Like what you are doing, like what's coming is a lot of ideas around healing, and I mean, and it's bringing like lifeblood, it's bringing life force back to you, because what it's healing is you being able to show your true self, you being able to come in authentically. So these, what's coming on the horizon is some new idea that comes from your soul. I mean, it could come from a dream that you have, like a literal dream, or it comes from a dream that you've had, just, like a secret dream, something that you've been holding on to that now you are healed enough to carry through with. So very, very beautiful energy coming your way, pile one. And I'm excited to see like this energy. This is going to galvanize you moving forward, and it's very significant. So congratulations on all the hard work you've done. That is all I have for this pile. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you at the next one. Bye. Hello, pile two. If you picked the Bodhi Stone, this is your reading on what's coming next, what's coming over the horizon. The Bodhi Stone, this is, I'm constantly like, I'm surprised this isn't worn down to a nub. I just love to hold it in my palm, and it's just immediately feeling like like grounded. So you may be just in your grounded era, like solid. Okay, so we are going to look at your significant. We're going to look at your card. Your tea leaf card, key, successful outcome to your problems. Amazing. So if you have been, if the door has seemed shut to you, you've got a key coming your way. That's the opportunity coming your way. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot cards to get more information and advice for pile 2. I also heard the word like skeleton key, which is like a key that like opens all doors, in a house. So I wonder if the key is like the key of keys, Just like, oh, in the attic, in the basement. All the rooms are open. All right, so we're going to pull some tarot cards for group 2, pile 2, please. What they need to know about what's coming next, what's for their highest benefit, and advice, challenges, blessings. Thank you. What's coming next? Four of Cups. King of Wands. I'm going to pull clarifiers for all these puppies here. We have Death, Transformation. Okay, cool. All right, so can we have clarifier for Four of Cups, please? Two of Swords. Clarifier for King of Wands, please. Oh, great. Oh, that fell. Come here, you. It came out actually upside down, so the Devil. All right, and for Death, please. Star. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, pile 2. Coming for you over the horizon. So it looks like what you're dealing with right now is this feeling of you have like okay, so Two of Swords, it's like you're having this decision to make, but you're kind of disappointed with both options. And what's cool about the Four of Cups, though, and what that tells me coming on the horizon, and the cup that you don't quite see, is this King of Wands. So this could be a person coming into you. But when I'm seeing the key here, I feel like it's less of a person and more of you embodying the King of Wands. Because I have this, the Devil reversed here as the clarifier. So it feels like, so the Devil can be about feeling either restricted. And I think here, what's coming over the horizon is you being able to unlock this like being your authentic self, letting all parts of you shine. Because right now, what the devil's showing me is there's a part of you that you're like, people will not like this. People will want to see me this part, but not this. And that's false. And that's false. And that will, and we'll always be a little disappointed if we can't show all parts of ourselves. And so I feel like the death card with the star, it's like, and the star is it's hope, and it's also being in front of the camera, and so is the King of Wands. So if you're someone who maybe it's like a part, if you're an actor, right? This is a part that maybe you're like, I don't want to play a drug dealer. I don't want to play a drug dealer. I always get cast, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But there's some part of you that it's because maybe you're thinking, I don't want to play someone in that energy. But I think, and again, if you're not an actor, it's like, this is like a metaphor, right? So it's like you will bring something to this role that is going to give hope to people, and it's going to transform them and you, because maybe it's like, maybe you've judged this person, right? It's like, and then once you're in the role, you really see the humanity in them and in yourself and in everybody. So I think what's coming over the horizon is it's like a perspective shift on how you see humanity, how you see yourself, and how you show up, whether it be in your job or in your relationships. And this change, it's going to it's going to end the feeling of, I can only show of having any locked doors within yourself. Oh, yeah, like blow it all open, like let the sun come in. Because again, that is going to be unlocking the doors to success and renewal. Pile 2, that is all I have for you. The sun is coming over the horizon. It looks bright. If you can, please share in the comments what this key was for you. I would love to hear how the King of Wands and the Devil energy, resonated with you. So that's all I have. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you picked the Zyosite, this is your reading for what's coming next. What's happening over the horizon? So Zyosite is really cool. It's this stone. It's all about healing the heart, but with zest. Like there is something coming that just blooms in your heart and brings renewal. All right, just take a look at your signifier card. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Well, all right. Awesome. I like this imagery because, like, with a wishbone, it makes me think of like you with another, right? With the wishbone, it's like you and another person, and then you get the wish. So this might be something that you've had to fight for a little bit, right? And then the wish is granted. So coming on the horizon is something that you want, that you have to fight for, and that you get. I have this fight, like something you have to put effort into, right? But what you put effort into is granted. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot to get more information, advice for group 3, please. Pile 3, can we get some advice, information, blessings, challenges coming for their, what's coming next? For pile 3, please. What is in their highest benefit to know? Eight of Cups. The Chariot. All right, there's the effort and the movement. Ace of Swords. Okay. You know, I don't need clarifiers here. These feel very, these feel very clear to me. Okay. Pile 3. So you're coming out right now. You're coming out of leaving something behind. So this is something very recent for you. That you made the choice. You've left something recently by your choice. Or it could be someone. Maybe I do need a clarifier. No, either someone may have left you, or you have left something behind. And coming up for you, and I feel like what I'm feeling is like it is a sense of like whether or not you were, left or you left, or it could be like a mutual, like we leave each other, right? Leave this situation. It's like you knew it was time, but there's still sadness even when you know it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like thank goodness that's done. It was more like it's my time. It's time to go. Because you're reaching for something more. You're like, I know that there's more. You're not leaving all the cup, like the 8 of Cups. You're not leaving it behind. You're like moving towards something. So in here, the Chariot there's a lot of movement coming your way, like kind of like with the Zyosite here. Like there's a lot of passion, a lot of movement right over the horizon. Now the Chariot is achievement. It is confidence. It's commitment that you do, right? So it's like, okay, like you left something and here comes in the opportunity. So for you to take up the reins, right, and lead the horses. So there is like things that you need to do to make the Chariot, it's already moving forward, but for you to make that direction happen, right? Because you're going to get all this energy and it's like, okay, where you got to go, you make the decision, you have to make the choice. And here, Ace of Swords, it's a choice in a exciting, brand new direction. So this ace here, aces they don't have numbers, right? They're all new beginnings. And Swords is like in the realm of ideas, but also writing. So it could be, if you're an academic, you get contacted like, oh, hey, do you have a paper on the dynamics of economics in the southern regions of Spain in 1332? I can get that. But whatever it is, it's you know, it's moving at a fast pace. It happens fast. Um, but this idea is a wish that is granted. It's like, oh, I've been, or if it's not, you know, if you're not, but it's something new, a new book, a new play, a new creative endeavor, something new, a new business idea. I'm going to pull from the Archangel deck. This is the only pile I'm doing that because I felt very clear with these cards. So we're going to get some more, just a little more information on this idea for pile 3. Beloved one. One more, please, on this energy. So during this time, because this is a lot of physical movement, like earth energy, remember who you are, and remember, like, this is all going to be part and parcel to your spiritual, like your soul path, right? But to remember to connect, to ground, because for some of you, this is like soul purpose energy. For some of you, it's like beyond your dreams. It feels like, oh, this is what I'm meant to do. And finding like joy in it, right? That it's like, okay, we don't have to take things so serious. We find the joy. We don't have to take things so serious. Okay, that's amazing. And please, in the comments, when you find out what this is, like what is coming next and how it relates to here, what wish has been granted that puts you into this new path and this purpose, please share, let me know. I really appreciate you coming to spend your time with me, and I see you at the next one. Bye.